Once upon a time, in a small, isolated village nestled deep within a dense forest, there lived a young boy named Ethan. He was a quiet and introverted child, with a mysterious air that seemed to surround him. From an early age, the villagers had noticed something peculiar about him, but they couldn't quite put their finger on it. Some claimed they saw shadows whispering to him, while others believed he possessed an unnerving ability to predict events before they occurred. As the years went by, Ethan's peculiarities only intensified. He developed an uncanny fascination with the macabre and the supernatural. His room was adorned with sinister paintings and shelves filled with books on black magic, ancient curses, and paranormal phenomena. The villagers began to shun him, avoiding his presence as if he were a harbinger of doom. One gloomy evening, a dreadful storm ravaged the village, causing panic and chaos among the villagers. Thunder rumbled, and lightning split the sky, casting an eerie glow on the dilapidated houses. It was during this tempest that an old, abandoned mansion at the outskirts of the village caught fire. The flames danced wickedly, illuminating the night with their menacing glow. Drawn by an inexplicable force, Ethan made his way through the storm towards the burning mansion. The villagers, peeking through their shuttered windows, watched in horror as the young boy vanished into the fiery abyss. They whispered amongst themselves, believing the mansion to be cursed, and that Ethan's soul would forever be trapped within its haunted walls. Days turned into weeks, and the village returned to a semblance of normalcy. But strange occurrences began plaguing the villagers. Unsettling sounds echoed through the night, and the air grew heavy with a sense of dread. Shadows seemed to materialize out of thin air, and whispers carried on the wind. Rumors spread that the restless spirits of the mansion had been unleashed upon the village, exacting their revenge for their tormented existence. The villagers sought refuge within the walls of their homes, clutching tightly to their beliefs and prayers for protection. One fateful night, when the moon was full and the village was shrouded in darkness, a knock echoed through the door of the village elder. The old man opened it hesitantly, revealing a soaked and bedraggled Ethan standing on his doorstep. The villagers gathered around, their fear turning to astonishment and relief. Ethan spoke with an ethereal calmness, recounting his time within the burning mansion. He had discovered a hidden room deep within its bowels, filled with arcane artifacts and ancient texts. In his thirst for knowledge, he had unknowingly awakened the malevolent spirits that dwelled there, unleashing their wrath upon the village. With newfound determination, Ethan revealed a plan to banish the spirits back to their eternal slumber. The villagers, initially skeptical, realized that his understanding of the occult might be their only hope. They followed him back to the mansion, armed with talismans and symbols of protection. Inside the mansion, Ethan led them through a labyrinth of twisted corridors and decrepit chambers, guided by his eerie intuition. With each step, the air grew thicker, and the presence of the vengeful spirits intensified. Shadows danced along the walls, and whispers filled the silence. At the heart of the mansion, they discovered the hidden room that had become the epicenter of the supernatural chaos. Ethan, drawing upon his knowledge, began to recite an incantation that he had found in one of the ancient texts. The room trembled, and the spirits shrieked in anguish as their power waned. As the incantation reached its climax, an explosion of blinding light burst forth, engulfing the room.